Hey everybody, this is David B69, and I decided that I wanted to try something different, something like just out there. Um, and I've had City Skylines for years. Um, I have the remastered. I played a little bit of it and stuff. I think if I continued my city and everything, it really wouldn't be that huge because I still am not the best at it. But I am going to try just to have a little bit of fun, do something a little bit different. Just going to play a regular version of City Skylines CC. We don't have any the big DLCs or anything else like that. We're just not that kind of people. So just going to play your normal things here. Let's see. We got. I like the I like the temperate thing. Um, like to try to have as much building as possible. Um, this doesn't seem too horrible. Got trees, you got some water. I'd like to have more water actually. Um, this might not be too bad. 56% though. That's rough. Um, 60%. This is 74%, but then you don't have the water. Well, that's 69. We're David B69. Let's do something that's at 69%. It's tropical. And we've got different resources. That seems like it should be good enough. Let's just go with that. And let's call it Daveland. Why can't I have my own name of my city? I've always wanted to have my name of the city. So that's what I'm doing. Everybody's going to move to Daveland. Okay, we're going to use dynamic weather. Use the day-night cycle. Um, 25 times. Wow, why not? That's actually interesting. I didn't know you can select that. Unlock all milestones. No, we don't want to do unlimited money. No, 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 no. We want to play the game like it's supposed to be played. Um, it's like having the 25 tiles unlockable. It's like that means we can unlock them. That's actually pretty cool. By selecting this option, you'll have the ability to purchase all 25 tiles after unlocking the last milestone. If you purchase more than 9 tiles, you might be seeing reduced performance. Very large cities have stability issues, so we recommend keeping a backup copy of the city to another slave slot. Do I wish to continue? Yes. Basically saying do this at your own risk. I like that. Why not? We got the power of the PS5 on our side. Why not do that? Um, it's telling me yeah. Obviously, that's what we do. Okay, we got some rocks here. Got some water like right there on the edge. That's not the best place and stuff for water. Um, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We are going to want to pause because we don't want to be losing money on our first 2 seconds. Do love the lighting and everything here. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're at Dave's Land. Now this is always the fun part. When you do this and stuff, you have to have these roads, and yeah, nobody likes these roads that you start off with. I don't know why they do this. I think they just do it just to frustrate you. Um, Let's see. Let's see here. Now I want to demolish that. So square. Heck. There we go. Now we got refunded. You see, we lost some money there. But I'd rather do that now than I'm doing it any other time. Here's some medium roads, large roads, highway ramps, and we can even have some other intersections. We don't need to do any of that right now. We just want I don't want a 4-lane road. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't want that kind of road. Okay. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. One-way road. Fortunately, I did it again. Stop the zoning. Ah, here we go. 6-lane, one-way road. That's what we want. Okay. All we're going to do is we're going to have that way's going out, that way's going in. Now you're probably wondering, why am I doing it right here? Why am I having these 2 lanes start here? Well, it's because I really don't want to have anything here except for this is going to be the beginning of the city. So what I really want, I don't want to spend too much money either. There we go. Okay. And that's what we're going to use for our highway here. But we're just going to this is where we're going to build from. And now we can build some small roads out of this. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get as far out here as possible. See, that's one. This is a two. This is going to be that's a 2-lane road. I'm okay with that, a 2-lane road for my side streets, especially when we're doing low density. So we also want to do it right here. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. And what I really want, let's see. Okay. What I really want, I remember this here. Trying to remember the controls. It's been a long time since I've done this. No. Hmm. Trying to remember. Trying to see where the winds are going, and I don't remember how to do that. Here we are. Maybe this is it. Okay. Fire, education, health, crime. You get all these little things and stuff that you can build on. There's like terrain heights and stuff. This is actually like really cool and useful for like you want to have a solar wind farm. Ooh, see, this is nice because we got a nice rich forest area here. That would be useful for we wanted to make a. This is a good area and everything. We could just basically use for forests for industry. So that's really cool. Um, that's nice that we basically built it right for that. That's actually nice. You would have a nice little area here that we can use for forests, but that's rather small. Um, Trying to see what else we got here. More forests, but that's outside the city limits. Okay. And obviously we have water here. But that is only for right now. Okay, so what we really need to do since we're here okay. You can see here we know the water is going in that direction. So the one thing you want to do is you want to pump in water right from here. It just makes sense. Now, sewage, you want as far away as that from that as possible. So that right here. there. And we need to find the road. Here we are. And there we go. And we're just going to build this all the way out here. Why? Because forestry is going to be all the way out here, so it makes sense to have it. And build this side of the road. Okay. Next thing we need is we need power. Now, I always like to put my power somewhere near here. Reason being is the all the, what do you call it, the pollution that is caused. It's kind of useful. Just basically to have a small area to put it. So what I'll do, I'm going to make this little tiny road right here. Just so I can put our power. Okay. Now, since I got power there, obviously I'm going to need to get this road to connect at some point, because as you know, you need some place to get the supplies to it. So the simplest way to do that is to get another road, but we want to spend as cheaply as possible. So I'm going to build a 2-lane gravel road. Now we'll build it up and everything, and it'll be more fancy in the future. But just for right now, we're going to have this 2-lane gravel road, and it's just basically going to go right from there, so that way it can feed into there. So the first thing we got to do, since we're doing this, is we have this little road right here. I need to build some homes. Need people to live here. They have the water, they have the electricity, so let's make it happen. You can see we have still have $9,000 left, and I got to figure out where these homes are coming up. Yeah, I have homes there, yeah. Here we are. So some homes are being built. That's why I was pausing right away, because we need to make sure that these things are open for us. So Yeah, they have water. So far so good. One thing I'm noticing here. Um, yeah, everything's still frozen. Other people, getting 89 people now. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit of need for some blue. I barely want to have anything here. So, put that right there. Okay. Are you complaining about power? They're delivering the coal to power. Still losing money every month. I don't have the money to do anymore. More homes are coming in. Well, just be patient. Okay, come on. Daveland is getting broke. Come on. Just gotta keep on waiting. I didn't plan this too well. I'm getting more people in. Um, um, let's try to drop that a little bit. Drop that budget a little bit too. Should be okay. We need to recover that money. Never mind. I think that hmm. It should fix itself pretty much. Just gotta be patient here. There we go. Okay. You need workers. We're still getting people coming in. You know, I mean, imagine a lot of people don't want to live there, but Yes, there we go. We're a little hamlet now, which means we get to fiddle with the taxes, which is huge because we want to go up to like 12% on taxes. We can take a loan. Right now we're getting about 200 more a month. Can we afford to pay? See, that's the thing. It's going to cost us $400. So we have 18,000. Yeah, this is kind of a tricky one. So let's what I really want to do, we really need a garbage dump. I hate to say we need a garbage dump, but we do need a garbage dump. Okay. Okay. That stuff is fully powered. Okay. We're building. Really want a medical clinic. Perfect place to have a medical clinic. It's probably here. So many people live there, it just makes sense. Really like an elementary school, but we have to wait till we build up the funds for that. We have all these homes to build here. Again, when you start starting this stuff, it just takes time. We are making money, so it just takes time to slowly build up. Oh, no water. Okay. Fix the water problem. And it slowly takes time. But what I'm trying to do is I want to have this area for commercial, this area like for the left side on the homes, and the right side, that's where we're going to have a lot of the industry, and that's where work gets done. So it's basically the plan. Sometimes the plans don't exactly work out as you wanted to, but okay. There you go. I did actually predict that, so that was good. Okay, now we can afford an education. Okay. 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 Now. Yes, I know. I killed the power. Okay. Okay. So what we really need to do is we need to get the education so I can go to school here. Just takes time to build. The thing I'm not liking is the wind is actually going right from our industry, going right into our homes. That is a problem. Yeah, I wish I saw that earlier. Okay. Hey, we got 1,000. We're a worthy village now. Most important thing is we have plenty of money to build our school, which is huge. Okay. So we slowly need to be making money here. Since we have so much here, I try to have the police there. Can't afford the firehouse yet. Okay, I have the firehouse right here. I'm going to build another firehouse on the other side. I just need to have the firehouse coverage right there right now, because obviously we have all these woods here, and you don't really want to have that kind of problem. Okay, so we're doing pretty good here. I mean, we're building. I mean, we have over 1,000 people. I wouldn't mind having just a little tiny street. Sort of wonder how to do that. It's all one way. I don't want to have a. Just in case it's necessary. Have a little place and stuff where people can take a U-turn. Doesn't need to be a big street. Yeah, so you got to once in a while you get a car to do that. Plus, right now and everything, it at least allows the fire department to get from one side to the other quicker. Okay, so far so good. Plenty of green that we're building. How is our industry going? Okay, it's all still there. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. More people moving in. And like I said, this is the kind of thing that happens. Just these things just happen slowly. Like I said, after I after I can get the I'm gonna put a firehouse on this side. Things will be a little bit better. You see now I could set districts. See, this is huge. Okay, 1 second here. Um, forest industry. Actually, I have to paint the district first. Okay, so district is painted. I can declare it a forest. Okay. And now we are a tiny town. Okay, we do landscaping and such now. Have a few more policies, which is cool. A small road. Okay, I want to have the fire station. We have one fire station over there. Have a fire station over here. It's coverage over here. Okay. 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 And we have a totally different district here. Okay. Okay. I already have the firehouse. How's our firehouse coverage? Not exactly the greatest on that side. Thinking right here, place for it. Okay, I think I'll have a second one right near the power plant would be a good place for it. And that also covers a lot of that, so it kind of works out. And And now a high school and a public library is available, like that. We are getting lots and lots of people coming to town. We'd like to see. Okay. Okay. We're doing pretty good with availability for that, so we're okay. Um, okay. Okay. So basically, this is build a little bit more green. Have a lot of things to grow here. That's where we're going to leave you for today. So, let me know if you're liking this series. And basically, it's like I'll try to keep putting these things out and everything every day. Um, these guys have power problems. Why did they have power problems? Ah, wow. We're having issues with power. that's something that we're going to have to deal with tomorrow. Or whenever our next episode is. So until then, this is David B69 saying, have a good night, everybody. Peace. I'm out.